that directed towards? Are you on the phone or one of us in the car?
No, when you guys in the car, I'm right behind you. I'm like, my phone's not even up.
Nino, come talk to me. What the fuck's going on with you?
Well, I mean, listen, with this whole car pot market, you know, you need pots. Everyone needs pots. People need pots. You know what I'm saying? And
okay,
then all the prices are going up and down, and so we're buying and selling. We're buying and selling. In fact, I just got a huge deal right now. So as soon as this meeting's done, what we're going to do is a massive transfer.
Your hyperness is making mine look like nothing. So
what hyperness? What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
So here's the deal. Dark's inside. It's best that he probably knows what's going on, at least high level. But at the end of the day, I just want to make sure that before we go in there, if he tries to take up too much, because the way that he called may have sounded like that kind of way. But at the end of the day, you're the lead of this. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Good fucking shit.
Maxwell, why are you participating in my human trafficking? What is wrong with you?
She only offered 2 pennies.
I
offered more money for you.
We are literally pushing human trafficking on her on the docket as we speak. You're participating? What the hell, man?
31
is that really all I'm worth? 3 pennies?
Times,
I said a dime.
320. Oh, by the way, tomorrow.
Oh, a dime. Wow.
Opal, tomorrow's transport is going to be $10 million.
Oh my God, brother.
Yeah.
No, perfect. 100%.
It's double. We're going for double this time.
So do you need me here? Do you want me and Wes to stay out here and wait for you guys? I can do paperwork.
What? You might want to hear this. This is going to be big. It's going to be big.
I still haven't finished the paperwork from the last 2.
Oh my fucking God. Why don't we just fucking lock him up? Put him on a fucking hold or something like that.
Hey, Dark.
He's watching.
Yeah, we're on the way. Yeah, no, we're on the way. Ah, perfect. Bye-bye. He pressed me about us standing on the grass. No, he said you guys want to come inside instead of standing on the grass.
Come inside.
He's watching. Eyes everywhere.
Come on, Wesley.
All right, let's go. They wanna.
Can Nino buy Opal then? Wait, what do you mean?
It sure is awesome that they got their building here. It looks so good. I'm so happy for the MARSHALs.
This way. Over here.
Yeah, they own this building. You haven't heard about it? They do so much for us, though.
Wait, is this not the door? Where the fuck's the door?
It's on the backside.
What?
Oh my God.
I can't remember if it's up or down.
Up and down. The market's up and down right now. You hear about China of the 5090s? That warehouse goes down.
What the fuck?
Hello.
Oh, nice vehicle right there.
Hey.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. All right.
Where is
Should
that?
probably go inside.
Hey, let's go in.
You got such a cool building here. I'm so glad that you got a building.
Oh,
Yes,
ooh. This is fucking
man.
nice.
What a nice building you got here. Dark.
Why are you saying like that?
Your building. Don't worry about
saying
it.
like that?
I just love your building. It's such a nice building.
Hey, this statue's got his cock out.
What?
What's going on?
I said this statue, it's got his penis out.
Yeah, that was my request.
No, I think there's like a cloth over it, but there's a penis imprint on the cloth.
Look, a butt plug.
That's cool. You can see outside. That's so neat. It's good view.
I'm so happy we won't have to do bank truck holdouts here anymore.
You think they won't?
Wait.
They might.
No, they did one like yesterday.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this is the spot, no?
Look at all these windows.
Such
Opal.
a nice building with a lot of nice windows.
It's a great building.
Damn. Bro, this is sick.
loves your
Did
building.
someone usually spend like a hole there or something? Yeah.
No, I just love your building.
Yeah, she's a building lover.
I love buildings.
Yeah. Okay.
Doc, where's
Well,
your office? Is this an office?
The light in the building.
That's the director's
I got
office,
the
but we don't
light
have
on.
one right now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Cool.
soon.
Look at
All right, take a
this.
Oh
sheet.
my god. You guys have like a place where you can plan tactically for tactical things to plan tactically? Oh my god, holding cells.
You
So
have
nice. Really
cells.
love this building.
You should get a briefing room or something like that.
Oh, whoa. Someone hold me back. Someone hold me back.
Oh.
Before I do things, someone hold me back.
All right.
All right, take a sheet. We don't have very nice chairs, I'm afraid, but because we don't have a budget. But you know, it's what it is.
Yeah. I mean, you do have a budget. What do you mean? I paid it. It's a little while ago.
Yeah, no, but we've got to save that for impeachment. Like we don't have an actual, you know.
Oh, I mean, I can give you guys more.
money anymore.
Oh,
No,
wait.
it's not-
Weren't you told I talked to Chris yesterday? I upped your pay to $3,500. But
Oh,
you
thank
guys.
you, Nina. I appreciate that.
Yep. However, it came with one stipulation because I do not think that it makes sense for just one entity to be, you know, paying you. Because then at that point, it's kind of like I'm paying you guys off. You know what I mean? Which is it doesn't look good, not a good standard. I may not abuse that. Future mayor might. So what I've asked Chris is that I think given that we're upping it, I need some sort of like breakdown of what you guys been working on, not operational details, but like here are the things that we have done, like in some kind of vague, presentable way that doesn't like affect your active investigations. Does that kind of make sense?
Sure. If I'll have a chat to Craig, if you think that's reasonable, we can do that.
Yeah. And this is to
Until
hold you
then.
guys over until things sort of work out. And I gotta wait with Craig. I thought Craig hasn't talked to you. I spoke to him the other day. I thought things were changing.
No, I haven't spoken to Craig yet.
Wait, when's the last time you
What's going
talked to
on?
Craig?
I mean, in person, like a week or two ago.
Oh
he's
shit!
been
Yeah,
busy.
things are happening. Things are happening.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say because you know maybe he's changed his mind or whatever, but maybe things have changed. Maybe you speak to him directly. But
Okay,
anyways,
I'll have a chat to him. Thank you.
yeah.
I know, where's everybody?
Oh, they're over there.
Opal, I think they're waiting to have your meeting. Opal.
Oh, sorry. I'm just so mesmerized by this beautiful building that I love with a lot of windows in the building that I love because it's a nice building.
It's a nice building, but the meeting table chairs could be a little better.
Well, she mentioned something about like people can't do bank trucks here anymore. That
No,
implies
they can't.
that like you know, does the police department know that this fits to FAFO and it is state property and all that jazz?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, we do, but I just, with this being Marshal headquarters, I'm sure they'll keep it nice and secure and
Oh.
I'm sure they will do this because this is a nice building. I love this building.
Oh, sarcasm.
Maybe we'll get you a
Mhm.
desk.
Oh, wow. I
Anyway,
love having
so-
a desk in a building.
What's going on? We're here for the league, right?
I wish I wasn't.
Right.
So it's
I'm
like
just
this,
so
Doc.
much
You gave me a
smarter
call.
and
This
better than them.
it kind of went like this. You gave me a call, Doc, and I was like, this is Opal's investigation, but I'm sure you got some questions. So Opal's here, I'm here, because it sounded like there's an active threat, like a new one.
Yes. Yeah. I got some information from a source of mine that Rusty Bumblebee and the League were planning an attack today, and specifically, put it in an investigate report. I don't know whether you can see those, but specifically that they were
Hey, I'm
gonna
buying and selling,
target-
but right now, not right now. I'm in a meeting. I'll give you a call back. There's someone running outside with the phone.
I think it's Haley, isn't it?
No. Outside,
No,
white shirt.
It's Gunner. It's another Marshal.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, he said that he's going to target, or they are going to target, a high profile member of potentially law enforcement, potentially government. Their goal is to empty the city bank accounts And then another thing he said was he was going to make them fire the PD. But specifically, let me tell you the plan. Hold on. They said they were going to kidnap this person and then replace them with somebody who was disguised as them, like a
Okay,
body
it's
double.
Nino.
Yeah.
They tried this like last week. They tried to get a French body double.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Bye.
There's
The fuck is a
also
French body double.
I also got
A body double that's French.
yeah.
Sorry.
I also got tipped off about this a couple days ago, and someone tried to infiltrate them for my own protection. And the idea was, unfortunately, we haven't been able to link up with them. Was that I would get? I was gonna try to acquire a fake ID with a different birth date on it, and there would be a staged kidnapping to get this fake ID. So in the event someone like me, when they presented that ID, law enforcement would be able to tell the difference between them and myself. So,
Okay, I mean that is a plan. I mean, I'd hope we'd be able to tell without the ID. You know,
well,
you think it's going to be like a really good, like double?
contingency. I mean, they could. I mean, it depends, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
So what have they done before? I mean, I heard about the damn thing, but other than that, what have they done?
Terrorism at the Vinewood sign, terrorism at the Mirror Park Dam. I currently have
Tried to blow up
charges
the
pending
city hall.
for Yuri Popov for treason, terrorism, conspiracy, resisting arrest, and extortion. Probably accomplice charges to all of that for everyone involved, which is at the very least Amber Quinn. I think we saw Rusty as well, and what's his face? Mike Domino.
Oh, Mike Domino.
Yeah, they threw a grenade
Okay.
at us. It was very rude.
What the hell did they get a grenade from?
I don't know, but after we had chased them and then sent Yuri on a 24-hour hold, Nino walked out of MPD and said, hey, there's a really suspicious military-style vehicle outside. I don't feel safe. So I went outside, we talked to them, and realized it was Rusty Bumblebee who had been looking for because he was involved with the thing at the dam. And it's 4 times occupied. He was on the left-hand passenger side and was being driven by Wayne Freeman. And Gravy and I spoke to him, and he was like, oh, no, I'm not Rusty. I'm his twin brother. And then we said something only Rusty would know, and he responded to that, realized that he'd been caught, and said, man, screw you guys. And then they drove off and threw a grenade at us.
Weren't the other sewer rats involved in that last week, Opal?
Yeah, Rusty and Wayne. Well, I don't actually think Wayne was actually at the dam. So, I don't know. I actually, I found something curious in the phone subpoena I got back from Yuri. Let me find that.
Can I ask a question real quick? What, given all this, why not push accessory or accomplice to terrorism and preempt everything by throwing Rusty in for the 9s?
I don't know if we have enough for Yuri. I could probably, if you give me like 30 to an hour, have it docket up and a warrant for Yuri for treason and terrorism, accomplice for Amber.
Yeah. My whole thing, like, when I kind of sit back and think of this, like, this guy is definitely an evil genius, but holy fuck, these guys are committing terrorism what seems like
Stupid.
twice a week.
It's like every Sunday, it feels like.
Yeah. Serial assaults and terrorism.
I think my source said when they spoke to Rusty that he said that they have meetings every Tuesday, and they do plan an attack every week. Now I
They
can't
did
remember
have
what
a meeting
day they
last
said.
Monday.
Jesus Christ. One thing I'm going to put forward here is, and obviously this needs to remain between this room because of the political implications, but there is strong links to Princess being involved.
Yeah, Yeah, wait
What?
until you hear this one. No, wait until you hear what I have in these phone subpoenas. Give me a
How am
second
I
to
not
find it.
surprised?
Should
Okay,
I
so
should I start with what I heard and then what you
Mhm.
say
Yeah, yeah.
substantiates it? So, Princess can be really good, but she can also be a bozo. She's kind of a chameleon. She lets others sort of imprint themselves onto her. So when she spends a lot of time with whatever particular group, she kind of becomes one of them. Opinion, action, etc., etc. And we've kind of witnessed this happen. She's based on what I understand. This league was formulated within prison during a older regime around the time of Scotty. And a lot of this came from grievances of something to do with someone getting murdered, right? And the wrong person getting caught. I think that might have been Yuri. And as a consequence,
yeah.
this league decided that they wanted to destabilize the state and the police departments. And some of the DOC were either knew about it, were directly involved, or just like complicit. And the ties, so the ties vary, right? So you got like Yuri, you got, some of these other bozos that are directly doing it, but then there's like loose affiliations. We came under, I think a week ago, I learned that Princess was that he was going to attack BCSO or Blaine County or something like that, and Princess paid him off or inferred they were going to get money and redirected him, not even just like leave us alone, redirected him to Los Santos County, which is how all this started. And apparently they've been in communication. Once some of these suspicions started drawing up, Princess had we had a separate situation where this guy that like ex-member of the Vagos, the guy that got the gun license like 2 months ago. I think Ruby's dealt with him a bit. And he started blasting like judges.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know his name, but yeah, he has a thing up on the docket right now where he's being charged with treason.
So separate to and related to this, she and others gave him a fake island, like fake deeds, allegedly, and convinced him to once again, similarly, leave Blaine County alone, but instead attack Los Santos County. So 2 days ago, he gave me a phone call. It's like, oh, like we're gonna do all these things, and I'm not doing it in Blaine County because the government gave me islands. It was made aware to him that the mayors cannot give out those deeds. Is it real? And that turned into a whole thing. So there's a lot of complacency happening. Not complacency, complicitness. So.
You want to hear what I got in this phone subpoena?
Yeah.
So this is from a number. We don't have this. I do have the Marshall document that's like 500 million pages just of phone numbers. We do not have this. I don't know who this is. They text Yuri, if you need help with anything else tonight, let me know. Yuri responds, I'm meeting with Amber, one in, which is, I assume, them talking about their plan. And they then reply, pick me up, here's my ping, blah, blah, blah. And then they go, Princess said we could try recruiting Kyle Pred. She said she told him about it. Ex-cop, ex-mayor, ex-hero.
What? Wait, when?
This was on the 13th.
Of this month?
13th of this month, which was 5 days before the attack on the Mirror Park Dam, which is why I think this was in relation to the planning of the attack, but I don't have anything concrete. It could have been about literally anything. We have to ask Yuri the next time we have him in custody what they wanted Cal Prep for.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Read out the number to me up just in case.
420. 454. 4464.
I got it. It's Constance Lee Reck.
Motherfucker, of course it is.
Oh yeah, that's the other one who was involved Sunday.
Yeah,
Opal.
she was involved. Yeah, she was. She was. You have a picture of her.
Okay.
How much for
Nino,
me to get a sniper? Please, I beg.
I can't. So Nino, in terms of the princess stuff, was it any information about whether she paid these people off through the blanket or was it personal funds?
It's hard.
Apparently with deeds. If you want to look at incident 15605, we have the interrogation tape in there, and that includes Yuri talking about it, how the Blaine County is paying him. They're paying him in deeds, and the deeds are stored at the silos by that house off of Sonora across from the Redwood Lights track.
Oh my
Wasn't it
god!
bonds,
Just like the
not
other
deeds?
guy.
Oh yeah, bonds. Sorry, Nino said deeds, and it confused me. No, it's bonds.
Mm.
Oh, bonds? That's very different. Okay.
And it makes
how
it
was she...
it makes it worse, right? And this is like a, I don't know how aware you are, but Blaine County had $48 million in the bank account when Mumbles ended up stepping down.
Sure,
Within
yeah.
3 weeks, that account went down to $12 million.
Oh my god.
Then
Yeah, when we were signing plea deals, I was like, I'm gonna bill you $100 million because that's how much you wanted to take from Nino and Ellis County. So I'm gonna put your shit on the docket at $100 million. Eventually negotiated it down to 30 for the plea deal, and Barrick was like, that is more than the entirety of Blaine County
Yes.
has in their bank account.
Well, so the numbers were 48 when Mumbles stepped down. She took office. In 3 weeks, it went down to 12 million. When she got elected,
That's
it was
crazy.
7 million. DOJ then fronted her because I was like, how the fuck did they get all this money? Because I see it every day, right? For the past year. It's like imprinted in my brain, like all the account numbers. Faulkner signed off on a $6 million transfer from DOJ to Blaine County. We had a whole conversation about it. I'm like,
What?
that's inappropriate because of, well, a number of reasons. But hold on. It wasn't like he did. It's wrong fundamentally, right? But it was intended to forward pay for DOJ expenses, right? Like if judges are working up north or whatever. And I told him, who said it was $16 million? There is no way it would be 16 million because I don't even have to pay you guys 16 millions down here. And so I told him you should ask her for receipts because he was just told it was 16 million. It was a bullshit number. Now here's a catch. The account right now is 7 million.
Well,
So it went from 48 million down to 11 million. Up 16 million because of the transfer. It's now down to 7 million. I'll tell you separately here. I am very, well connected, right? She bought the fuck out of Mad Properties. Now there was a $10 million purchase over in Grapeseed for the castle, right? Community center, fair play. But that's not the only
Is
property
it?
purchase
Is it when it's over a fourth of your entire fucking budget?
to buy a castle.
Is that reasonable?
Well, let's say it's reasonable for sake of argument, right? The rest of that money started getting dropped in other properties and just given off. And that includes a gas station for $4 million transferred 2 weeks ago. I'm aware of this because, Chaos Legion, they split up, whole bullshit where like they had members who were crying about feelings and shit while being 1%ers. We opened them up shop over down in off El Rancho. And I'm aware that transfer is for $4 million for her significant other. So now,
But he showed
You
that
know,
gold, all right.
Is it the Sandy gas station that you're talking about?
yeah, that's the one.
Okay, so last week, I want to say it was last week, on Sunday, there was a cop that was refueling at the gas station, and then Ballers members walked out of the gas station, held him up, robbed him.
What the hell?
With Class 2s, they came out of that gas station.
So the reason I bring all this up, right, is like it would not their Blaine County budget. They have a huge spending problem. we don't even spend that much, and we literally pay for like all the events in San Andreas, right?
That explains being paid in bonds. Then they don't have the actual funds, but
yeah.
Either
Well,
way,
the first time it happened, he said that someone in the Blaine County mayor's office offered him $5 million to blow up the Vinewood sign, and that they would be paid upon completion of doing so. It was apparently, according to him, party hardy, but obviously they were never able to blow it up. I mean, there was an explosion, but the sign still stands because I'm just like smart and pretty and goated like that.
Yeah.
So they were never paid. Like, they keep getting told you'll get it like when, once you've done it, but we stop them every time, so they never get paid.
You have to understand the grander plan for up north, and I've been made aware of this, is to bankrupt the county, so they have to get bailed out. In fact, those conversations gotten so deep, we have some rifts between me and Princess. She wanted me to sign off on the idea of contacting the governor so that we get bigger percentages of, of the fines, despite me explaining very clearly that those are black holes. So there is a demand for more money, and I think this is possibly leaning on the sense of like destabilization, bankrupting the own county, and looking for handouts. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on right now. They're buying and selling, but they got no money to buy.
well,
So.
Okay. So in terms of circling back to the league stuff, how positive are we that the target today is Nino?
90%, because we already knew the threat was coming.
Yeah, we thought they were gonna kidnap him last week, but then they changed their plan into blowing a bunch of shit up. Who else? If they're talking about drain the bank accounts and possibly fire the PD, who has the power to fire the PD? Who has the power to drain the bank accounts?
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, didn't
Maybe
they
they
say
get-
something too about wanting to destroy the Ellis economy so that the bonds would be worth more? So yeah, you'd go after Nino to do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe they're gonna work with Moose Knuckles because he's drained the bank account before. You know, he might be like an expert.
He knows how that one works, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't Ember Funhouse?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess Opal. I imagine. Nino mentioned it, but just to confirm it, you're going to be handling Nino's protection today. Is that right?
I mean,
Opal.
Huh? What? Sorry, I read
Are you
something. I'm
handling
sorry.
Nino's protection today, or the plan, or whatever?
Sure. Can I
Okay,
have your
so just-
armored car?
Yeah, if you want.
Can I have ownership of your armored car forever?
No, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Fuck! I almost had him, gang.
okay, this is good. This
Yeah,
is
just let me
good.
know if we can do anything to help out with that. Just let us know, what the plan is, and we can, if you need
Okay,
like drones or
okay,
stuff, anything like
okay,
that.
okay,
if there's
okay.
a situation going on, like a static situation, just let us know.
So I was wondering, what's the chances of me getting a key card to the marshal's office so we can access stuff if we need it when no one's around?
Like what? What kind of stuff?
Armored car.
We need a speed out
the other
for
day
it.
we had literal little birds dogfighting in the air with 3 DOAs afterwards. We had a tank driving
On
down
Great
Del Perro
Ocean.
Freeway with no marshals around to pull APC.
Combat planes too.
Ventura contacted me about that, and he got the
Yeah, but how
APC
did we
out,
get
though.
it out? How did he get it out, though?
I have no idea. Did he? Yeah.
I don't know. They were definitely driving around in one. I just think
They probably got it out.
I don't
There's a
know,
little back
you know.
slip road that you don't need the gate for or key or anything.
Mm-hmm.
right behind the building. So we probably just got out that way.
Yeah, okay. Can I get APC trained? I never got that training when you guys first got them.
Sure, we can organize that. We can organize like a day soon for people in TLT and stuff that need training so that they can happen. Yeah, we can sort that out.
What do I have to do for you to let me shoot a sniper at a wall?
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Fuck!
We
almost had
could
him again.
legislate it.
I mean, it makes sense to me for counter-terror ops that
Mm.
we would have access to somebody with a sniper.
Sure. I mean, I can't. My hands are tied. Really, I don't want to touch that stuff. And but people outside of
Yeah,
Marshall.
no. We had that conversation like a while ago.
Yeah.
I bet that's an admin thing, but I'm just saying that. But I doubt we could do a sniper. Sniper is probably like.
I mean, the princess stuff's pretty. I'm gonna stick my nose into that, but.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You okay today? You seem pretty hyped up.
I buying and selling, got the whole fucking problem happening right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Opal. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Thanks for you just cleaning the table up. For?
No, synthetics.
Synthetic what?
Synthetics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know that vitamin D pills are fastest activated in your bloodstream if you crush them up and snort them?
That's typically how most medication works, except for like Vyvanse for ADHD, which doesn't work that way.
Exactly. So take them vitamin D pills, crush them up, and.
Wow, that's.
I do not.
I would never do that.
By
the advice, but I'll do that.
Doc, have you gotten all your vehicles are good? All your vehicles are good?
Worry about my vehicles, Chef.
Well, I right now all the stage 5s, there's almost none of them. We I think we got like 10 in 2000 or something like that. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad.
You know about like repairs and like upgrades and stuff?
Oh yeah. Tire market got fucked up last 2 months.
How?
Yeah. Very complicated. We don't really know the details. We just know there was some possibilities of theft, this, that, and the third. We're currently analyzing right now. Yeah.
Bruce Baylor?
I can't say with confidence. Probably a lot of people. A lot of monopolies.
Okay.
Imagine if every single thing was listen, it goes deep. Imagine you took all your money, you put it into like real estate, and then you take all that money and you buy up everything, right? Once you buy it up, and then you control the price for the PD for everybody on the market, and that is turning around, putting back the power to the people. So
how much vitamin D have you had today?
Yeah, it says there's a lot of vitamin D going on right now.
Oh yeah. PD's been really good about that. We've moved about like $10 million of product transmitter over. We're cracking them open. We're figuring out what's going on. So in about a week, we're gonna have all these shops that are gonna be open, civilian run, subsidized, so that everyone can get their fair prices. You gotta buy and sell. You gotta buy and sell for that. What's that?
Speaking of 10 million, like completely unrelated. Speaking of 10 million and TRT doing all that work, just unrelated.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a $10 million transport, actually.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
Wonder what else could be $10 million.
Oh, I have asked.
Yeah.
TRT building soon. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, that'd be nice.
Do I have to snort some vitamin D now?
Yeah.
We're not snorting shit, Opal.
I might have to.
Well. Okay.
Oh, by the way, if you need a yacht, they're 1 in 2,000, meaning that you have to pull $10 million worth of product in order to get one of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
How the fuck are there so many on the street then?
There's not. I think it was probably a short bubble. You know what I mean? Things buy and sell. And sell. Sometimes it's rates. Yeah.
Buy and sell.
I feel like there was something I needed to talk to you about, Nina, but I can't remember what it is. Yeah.
Do you know roughly what it would have been about?
No, I've
Politics, budget, terrorism,
Buying and selling.
buying and selling.
No, she's not
Vitamin D.
selling. No, I
Princess.
can't remember. I'll remember. I'll remember showing, then I'll give you a call.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the meeting, guys, and yeah, but let me know what's happening with this league stuff, and I'll help out in any way I can.
Did we
Can I
conclude
get
on
a
like?
drone preemptively?
Oh yeah, that's something we want to talk about, right? Like, is it possible to get LSPD TRT like commanders or whatever the top rank is or whatever to have access to the drones and have some kind of way to like submit requests?
Submit requests for what? What do you mean?
So like, let's say because
Drones and cameras.
yeah.
We don't have cameras. How can I do investigative surveillance work in dangerous areas if I don't have any cameras?
Hold-
How am I going to do anything if I don't got nothing except pace tracing some fucking ability? I'm good. Everything is good.
The
You know what, I
dam
was-
Why are we
situation.
yelling? Why are we yelling?
I recently, just the other day, got the stuff from Weasel News, right? The cameras and all that kind of stuff. And those cameras are 1,000 times better. So I was thinking about reaching out to see, because I'll be honest, the surveillance cameras that we have in PD, or at least the marshal office, are garbage. You can't see them at nighttime at all. They're static versus these ones, which are really good. I was wondering
Yeah.
and thinking about reaching out to see if, like, not to remove the rep requirement or anything like that, but see if government officials like PD and stuff and marshals wouldn't have the cooldown cap on those cameras. Because right now you have to wait like 3 days until you can buy another camera. But I was wondering whether
Oh, I
like
thought it was
PD
7.
could. Is it 7? No, I thought it's 3 to buy and they last 7 days.
Oh, okay. Last year it was 7. Yeah, no, I know they're great. It's just like we don't even have the basic of the camera, right? Like every fucking criminal of Los Angeles is better equipped than us. Like we can't do shit. They can put up cameras wherever they want. They have fucking smoke grenades. They have shotguns. They have they have
Grenade,
everything.
grenade.
Nothing. They have grenades, smoke
Grapple
grenades,
guns.
grapple
yeah.
guns, thermal vision, night vision, better cameras, better bikes.
Calm down. Uncle,
buildings.
Calm down.
Well,
Calm down.
I think the main reason that
selling.
we're seeing if like someone like Opal could get direct access is because when we dealt with the situation in the dam last week on Sunday, we were like scrambling, and they need cameras. Like, are they over there? Over there, here, over here? And because there's
well,
no
I had
cameras, we had to
cameras. I
go
wanted
figure
to
it out. And
know.
luckily, everything worked out.
Yeah.
But
I still have a stash from when we were looking for Cassie. I mean, I have a
fine,
stash.
Uncle. Don't stress. It's fine. I mean, listen. I've authorized King to have a drone. I've authorized Daisy to Cactus to have a drone. So I've no issue authorizing you to have a drone, Opal. Especially because you've worked with them.
wait,
before.
what?
So we can get you one of those permanently. I'm not opposed to it because they are very
Wait,
useful.
how does a random
Obviously,
deputy have
you wanna use
access?
them in, like, situations where they're needed, right?
Legal circumstances.
Exactly. Yeah, we can sort that out. I actually have one on me right now. There you go.
Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you.
Would you look at that? Okay. Easy. I'll make sure that's noted down so no one questions you on it. And yeah, when it comes to
Perfect.
cameras, like if you need if TRT need like a bulk amount for like investigative warrants and things like that, then
I
just
have
go
like
for
20.
Okay, that's fine then. Just let me know if you run out.
Yeah, I don't know what other people are doing with investigative stuff because I know a detective unit is like in the process of starting up, but I have an investigative one that's going out soon TM for surveillance, so and cameras for that, probably to jump.
Buy it, tell, buy it, silly.
Big stuff, man, big stuff. Drugs. So many drugs. Vitamin D.
Okay.
Hey, Camel,
yeah,
I'm
shouldn't
buying
have
and
anything.
selling, but I'm gonna give you a call back. I'm gonna be free soon here.
All right.
Bye, 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 bye.
Listen,
I think he was
Thank
talking.
you
I
very much,
didn't.
guys. I mean, yeah, like I said, let me know. I'll
right.
get back to some other stuff, but yeah, just give me a call if you need anything. I'm on the limit list.
Yeah. All right.
I hope you like the building, Opal.
I love your building.
Yeah, I think she loves it. Yeah.
She wants to like rub on your building.
Okay. I
I
don't
might
know.
imprint on the building.
Don't imprint on the building, please.
I might have to. Also, Nino called that a butt plug.
Oh yeah, that butt plug is crazy.
Yeah, but it doesn't have
Oh
a
my
flared base. It's
Yeah.
not a safe butt plug.
It's not
Yeah,
safe.
yeah,
Think
yeah.
about the firefighter guy.
Thanks, guys. Yeah.
All right, you take care.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dark.
I'm gonna get you one of those, Opal. I'm telling you right now. All right.
Okay, okay. I do all my paperwork on the roof of that building, and everyone's like, "Did you get it? Did you get it?" When I called them down to meet, I was like, "Yeah, we, sure, soon." See, now that's a flared base. That's
Yep.
a safe butt plug.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong.
The edges are a little sharp for it to be safe, Opal.
Yeah, but at least it's got a flared base.
Oh my God, it's like an obelisk. It is an obelisk. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck?